Hi everybody, this is Christine. I'm playing another few games of Calanmine because when I uploaded the last part of this, I found out that Joey and I were a little bit too quick to give up on the Elaine route. So we're going to play the Elaine route and then I'm going to plug in just as many names as I can think of. Okay, so I have to put Elaine's name in here, so that's what I'm going to do. Focus, Elaine. And considering that I have sort of styled myself as Elaine Archeron's lawyer, it feels good to be Elaine. And I know this is going to be like an Elucien route. Like, this is going to be like an Elucien thing because Azrael is not in this game, therefore we cannot have an Elriel route for this. It still doesn't matter. I'm still so excited to play. I am Elaine. I am become her. In an Elaine route, Tamlin is not the end goal here. Lucien is the end goal because Lucien is her mate. So instead of going the normal route where we start from Lucien and end up at Tamlin, we're going to start at Tamlin and end with Lucien. Which, to be fair, as a personal Lucien Vansera girly, it makes sense that I personally and Elaine have similar goals here. I know people ship Elaine and Tamlin, but it's just not my thing personally. If anything, it's like, as an Elriel girly, people think that Elriels kind of hate Elucien the most. I don't. I actually write Elucien fanfic. Elaine and Tamlin feels worse because I feel like people who ship Tamlin often don't think as highly of Elaine as they should. Like, they're Tamlin people, but they're not Elaine people. If you're a Tamlin shipper who loves Elaine, then we can talk about that. You can just enjoy the banquet, if that's your preference. No, really. Do make sure to stop by the banquet. It's happening. Who knows? Maybe you'll meet the best male in all of Prithian over there. This is my favorite shot of Tamlin, I think, of Tamlin by himself, I think, in the whole game. Like, Tamlin has some really good, like, end of route art in this game, but this is my favorite shot, honestly. It's up there with Eris and the bonfire, but this is like the sweet version of that, you know? Okay, so I'm gonna thank him for his kind welcome because I, as Elaine Archeron, am Lucien Vansera's mate, and it feels weird to deviate from that path for anyone other than Azrael. Okay, so now we have to work our way up because we've made it to... And he was like, do make sure to stop by the bonfire. I'm fucking dead. I love this. All right, so now we're at Eris. This is not Elaine's man. This is my man. And this is fine. I have to do Nesta. I have to do Nesta now. Nesta is after this. So the narration is saying that this male calls to me, which is weird because I'm Elaine. Eris should not be calling to me. So we are going to stay just to see what he says. When you turn your attention to him, he plays it off and scoffs. You take your chance to drink him in, his crimson hair bleeding. Yes, we know this part. Everyone is so predictable. I love him. I doubt you'll be able to handle my heat. If you're desperate for a taste of the Vansera flame, perhaps my brother will suit you better. I believe I saw him by the party favors. I mean it. He's a good male. Give him a chance. Okay, so thank God Eris will not let me as Elaine fuck him, because that would be weird. And also, Elaine and I differ taste-wise in this. So let us continue. We're gonna go to the edge of the forest now. All right, we're gonna stay a little longer so we can actually meet RHYSAND. So we're investigating the scent. A unique fragrance, fruit trees nearby. It's always a good time for a snack. It is a good time for a snack. I actually just finished cooking dinner. Why, hello there. Your breath catches. Well, this isn't whatever. I hope Elaine and I think are on a similar wavelength when it comes to RHYSAND, where he's just like, I'm glad Feyre likes him, but he ain't for us. There's love to be found on Calanmine, Elaine, but not here. Have you tried the party favors yet? I think you should. Oh! Whoa, what was that? The most eligible males tend to hang around the banquet tables. Oh, go to the party favors, go to the party favors, go to the party favors. I'm fucking crying. I guess we don't really have any other options, so we're just gonna go to the party favors. You'll need your strength for the coming celebration. I think RHYSAND just demodied me. He demodied Elaine. That's hilarious. Okay, your eye is drawn to a beautiful redheaded male leaning at his table. You recognize him as Elucien Vansera, the emissary of the Spring Court. He is alone. Yes. He makes eye contact with you and grins, as he should. It is clearly an invitation to go closer, and you have the strange sense you've met him before. This is the part where that made me realize in the middle of my edit of the last video that we missed something. So we're going to step closer because this is the point. There's no harm in chatting for a bit. You approach Elucien. He seems a little nervous when you approach, but he flashes you that rakish smile. What's a pretty little thing like you doing by yourself on fire night? This pretty little thing has a name. It's Elaine. All right, so we're going to toast because he's still on the same path. We raise our glasses. We raise our glasses if you are wrong in all the right ways. I'm not planning on being alone for long. That said, no one's caught my eye quite yet. A lie. This particular male made you nervous, like your heart might tug right out of your chest. He looks slightly disappointed but recovers quickly. I find that hard to believe. Okay, so Elaine is on some shit, but Elucien isn't. Interesting. The tension between us is palpable. He steps closer to you, and you wonder if he can hear the drumming of your heart as you could hear his. I like that. Some say the man. Okay, Elucien! Are you not picking up what she's putting down here? So, whoa! I forgot about that. Wouldn't you like to find out what that means? Why did that jump scare me? So we're gonna keep flirting because even though I personally have given it up pretty easily for Elucien, I don't think that Elaine would, and considering that Elaine is kind of holding out right now in canon, because I personally think she's gonna end up with Azriel, but whatever, we're gonna keep flirting. You talk big, but I'm looking for a male who can follow through. Like who? The High Lord, Elaine. One of his hands glides along your face and settles on your chin. He grips it between two fingers that are almost hot enough to burn. You feel a tug at your ribs as you melt under his stare. This is new. Let me show you. All right, so we are going to give Elucien a soft peck. All right, we're back here. He turns and nuzzles your cheek, appreciating your delicateness. Elucien seems to know what you need without asking. Is it part of being an emissary or something more you suspect between you? Elucien undresses you. For each inch of skin revealed, he presses a gingerly kiss that tingles with spice and spark. It makes you laugh softly ticklish when it comes to Elucien. He is so gentle, and he takes care to fold your clothes. He shows you what it means to be cared for. Okay, so now my question is he going to find out? Well, I was going to ask if he's going to find out that Elaine is his mate in front of everyone, but considering that Elucien found out that Elaine was his mate in front of everyone in canon, why am I asking that question? Again, I just need to say this shot is diabolical. This is one, like, some of my favorite art in this whole game has been Lucien's, but this is diabolical. Your pull to him is urgent and demanding, like your heart already knows what you want to do. All right, so we're gonna stay with Elucien because this is literally my mate, y'all. You accept it and kiss him back. You wrap your arms around his shoulders. Of course, I would love to. Lucien's grin is fox-like as he pulls you into his arms and showers you with affection. He's happy you've decided to stay, and he's okay. As he leans in once more, you feel a powerful snap inside your chest, and it's clear by Lucien's expression he feels it too. Mate, you're my mate. Yay! We did it! I did unlock everything, so I don't think that unlocked anything new, but we have to start putting in just canon names at this point. We're here now. Focus, Nesta! None of these men are Nesta's canon mate, but as a Neris girly, I would be remiss if I didn't immediately go here. Everyone is so predictable. Okay, so we're going to smirk. Well, rituals entail some kind of repetition. Chemistry is important, but character, even more so. I do not allow anyone to simply crawl into my bed. I want to know that I'm not wasting my time with someone, or worse, tainting myself with someone. He looks you up and down. Unworthy? No, actually, you seem to have some promise. You're sure that's the nicest way he can put it. He bows, introducing himself. Let's accept. Let's accept. We have trust? No, I don't think I trust you, and you don't trust me either. So why are you so willing? Because I'm curious. What are you proposing? I knew I had a good feeling about you. My task for you is simple. Prove yourself. Fuck it, let's do it. Let's do it. Nesta wouldn't be Nesta, and I would not be a Neris shipper if I did not have Nesta fuck Eris in a bed of fire in this moment. All right, he is scooping Nesta up into his arms with ease and laying her in a bed of fire. Excellent. His kisses are setting her body alight, and she realizes that with every touch, he pours heat into her. Excellent. 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 Am I everything you imagined? You can be honest. I have no problem proving myself to you as you have done for me. By the cauldron, you have no words. You're fine. You're fine. We're gonna go and look for Tamlin because this isn't Nesta's mate, and even as a Neris girly, I don't know. Well, actually, is there a solo ending with her and Eris? Let's just go for it. Let's just go for it. Nesta and I have this in common. All right, well, there wasn't like a special ending, but you know what? Let's try again. Let's try Nesta again. So we're going to go, so we have done Eris. We've done Eris all the way through. So now let's go with Lucian. Lucian seems fair. What's a pretty little thing like you doing by yourself on Fire Night? This pretty little thing has a name. It's Nesta. A name spoken by the very lips of the mother. There's nothing different so far about Nesta and Lucian, so I think we're going to hesitate, and then we're going to approach RHYSAND. You really want to spend the great rite with me? Of course, I don't make offers without the intent to follow through. Lucian senses your hesitation and approaches you, taking your hands in his. His touch is warm, soft, and comforting all at once. Oh, my mouse is on his scar. Hi, sir. Ah, this reminds me of my first Calanmine. I was just as nervous as well. It's overwhelming, isn't it? He is respectful of your space, but his closeness radiates something soothing. Must be that Van Sarah fire. Though his heat doesn't burn, it comforts. It's easy to overthink it, as if everyone here can read your thoughts and your feelings, as if they know you don't belong. Is that how you felt your first time? The fairy nods and smiles. Hard to imagine, isn't it? From misfit to maestro. This I know that we've done. It's true. Lucian is known for planning the spring court events, and each year is rumored to be better than the last. You see him in a brand new light now. You see him for the fairy that he is, rather than his innumerable titles and achievements. The beauty about events like this is that you have all kinds of souls from across Prythian coming to celebrate. You might carry your past with you, but these others do not. They bring hope, or a fresh start, if you want one. The things that might have been used to hurt you in the past, they might be the very reason you are loved tonight. That's beautiful. Is that what happened to you? I don't kiss and tell. But if you find him tonight, you'll know what it feels to be adored. Okay. This I don't remember. We're going to touch his heart. You lay your hand over Lucian's chest, looking up at his beautiful, mismatched eyes. Despite everything he has been through, Lucian is strong. And what if I decided I wanted to stay with you? Would you make me feel adored? You use his exact words, curious about his reaction. Will he get offended that you're teasing him? That and more. It's only right that I pay it forward. Lucian takes your hand and leads you to a quieter area away from the revelries. He's going to fuck her in private? Excellent! Lucian undresses you for each inch of skin revealed. He presses a gingerly kiss that tingles with spice and spark. Okay. The actual banging part wasn't different, but if you hesitate, you actually do still fuck him. So that's something. All right, so we're going to leave and look for somebody else because I just mated Lucian as a lane. It doesn't really make sense for Nesta to stay. That feels weird. Like Eris is one thing, Lucian is another. So we're going to leave and look for someone else. We're going to have Nesta talk to RHYSAND. Why, hello there. Your breath catches. He's one of the most handsome fairies you've encountered at the Calanmine. Too bad his smug aura negates any charm he might have had. He also looks familiar. You don't recognize me, Nesta? Everybody knows who I am. At least you admit I'm handsome. But you haven't said anything yet. It was just an errant thought. It'd be a shame to spend a night like this all by myself. Care to stay a while? Let's stay. Let's stay. Fuck it. If I must. Excellent choice, Nesta. How do you know my name? Care to venture a little guess? Knowing your name is the hint. You could have figured out your name from anywhere. from anyone for that matter. You know better than to give in to a stranger, especially a handsome stranger. The fairy smirks. His whole aura is smug. I am the High Lord of the Night Court, the most powerful in Prithia. Okay, this I remember. Let's tease him, because that does seem like something Nesta would do. I bet no one actually calls you that. Except you. If you really were the most powerful High Lord, you wouldn't have to say it. The smile on RHYSAND's face slips. I command the largest military forces in Prithian. Ha-ha, I'm the maker of dreams and the herald of nightmares. Mind your tongue, Nesta, or you'll find out firsthand the extent of my power. The High Lord of the Night Court does not appreciate your teasing. Let's keep teasing him. Ooh, spooky. We're not in the Night Court. Are you really going to make a scene over a bit of teasing? A scene? Oh, not at all. I'll just save my breath. Begone. Why should I leave? I said begone. Before you can argue any further with him, you winnow away. What? Did you do that? You don't remember. Damn Daemades. Okay, let's go back. Let's go back to the edge of the forest. You again? Ugh. Let's go to the cave. Let's go to the cave. Calanmine is everything you imagined and more. It is full of life, celebration, and you've met so many wonderful souls, from dancing nymphs and hungry goblins and handsome high fairies. It's late in the evening, and about time you make your way towards the cave where the most important part of the Great Rite takes place. It's also where you'll find him. Are you ready to approach the High Lord? Yes, I'm here for Tamlin. I'm so dead. I didn't know that RHYSAND could do that. Tamlin sniffs the air, looking at you. No, looking through you. His voice is a low rumble echoed in your chest. Feels good, almost like a purr. I know that scent. Oh, yeah, because I fucked Lucian. I did not intend to fuck Lucian on this route, but I did. But so now Nesta might have a three-way with Tamlin and Lucian, which feels kind of icky, personally. I just don't ship Nesta with these people. Okay, let's just get through it. We're not sharing tonight. He's being a gracious host on your behalf, my lord. We should follow his example and do our part to fertilize the land. All right, so now he's gonna continue to fuck me. So I as Nesta will have fucked Lucian and Eris and Tamlin and have annoyed RHYSAND to death. To be fair, considering what I know about Nesta, especially like her alternate ships, this actually isn't that bad. I'm not upset. Okay, so we did Elaine, we did Nesta twice, and now let's do Feyre. Let's do Feyre. Let's do Feyre. Focus, Feyre. We have to handle this strategically because this is the main character of the game, but this is Feyre's mate. And this is who I personally wanted Feyre to get with when I was reading book 1 and book 2, honestly. So let's start with Eris, because Eris and Feyre have no chemistry. So we'll go Eris, then Lucian. No, but Tamlin is last. We have to do Tamlin, then Eris, then Lucian, then RHYSAND. The ritual bonfire has yet to be lit, so you have to squint to see deeper into the darkness. The light behind you helps a little. You glance around, pressing onward into the darkness. There's no one else here, and it feels like you're trespassing. I thought I told you to stay inside. You freeze, caught in the act. He sounds disappointed. You turn to face your interloper. It's him, the High Lord. You can't hide me away. I want to know about the Calanmine. Please? Then I'll go. He offers you a polite smile. The ritual hasn't started yet. The priestess usually asks for the mother's blessing, and then we're free to do as we please. I thought the Calanmine was about fertilizing the land. Oh, it's so much more than that. It's about coming together beyond our titles and birth to remember what it feels like to be alive. You expect him to reprimand you, but Tamlin is quite sweet and informative. Once you see the bonfire, that means the ritual has started. You can pay your respects by the flame. Many people like to do that, but don't feel obliged. And then you need to leave. He's firm, his jaw set as he holds your gaze. There will be a banquet. Alice will bring you food. You will have a view of the forest from the manor, and the night sky is beautiful. Please return to the manor. All right, thank you for sharing with me. You have every intention of to go back to the manor after you've explored some more. You kiss his cheek goodbye before scurrying off. Aw. All right, so we're gonna go to Eris, then Lucian, then RHYSAND, because this is her mate. We're gonna raise a brow curious. I do not want Feyre to fuck Eris. This is Nesta's man. You seem like you have something else in mind. What do you propose? Chemistry is important, yes. He looks you up and down. Unworthy, yeah, fair. I just noticed this art from You Want to Get Physical and Move On to the Next Person. He's got these little clouds. How am I on part 9 and still noticing new things about the art? So, Eris didn't have any special dialogue from what it looked like. So we're just gonna go straight to the party favors. He makes eye contact with you and grins. It is clearly an invitation to go closer. Does Lucian not recognize Feyre here? Lucian's grin falters as you approach. Okay, he just didn't recognize me at first. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. You turn your mortal bottom right around. Chop, chop, back to the manor. Who does he think he is? You are a strong, independent huntress, and you can take care of yourself. You fold your arms and stand your ground. Make me. The High Lord specifically told you to stay inside. I heard him. I'm staying. You can't be here. Why not? Lucian weighs all the reasons why you can't be here, but the answer he settles with is not the one you expected. You don't have the stamina for it. I guess I'll have to prove you wrong. If you say so, but you are on your own if Tamlin catches you. He grabs a glass of fairy wine from the table and offers it to you. Oh my god. Can I live out my Feyre Lucian shipping heart right now? Can I make Feyre fuck Lucian? I know like Nesta fucking Lucian was like weird to me. But Feyre fucking Lucian is different because that's my Feyre OTP. We're gonna toast. We're gonna fuck this man as Feyre. Everything to your taste? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. This is definitely the ship that I wanted for Feyre when I was reading the book for the first time. I was hoping and praying that Feyre would snap out of it all the way up until like towards the end of Akamath. That's how delusional I was, because I was just like, how does Feyre keep gravitating to all of these ain't shit high lords when this man was a book 1 option? We are going to leave and look for someone else because we need RHYSAND here. This is a Feyre run. We do need RHYSAND. I'm sorry, Lucian. All right, we have one more place to go. We have gotten Elaine with her mate. We have to get Feyre with her mate as well. I have to remember that I like RHYSAND on this run. Like I don't, because I personally do not like RHYSAND, but I am playing Feyre right now, and Feyre loves RHYSAND. I question her taste, but either way. There you are. I've been looking for you. Oh, god damn it. Your breath catches. Standing before you was the most beautiful Feyre you have ever seen. He also looks familiar. You don't recognize me, Feyre? Everybody knows who I am. Maybe you've seen me in your dreams. At least you admit I'm handsome. But you haven't said anything yet. It was just an errant thought. It'd be a shame to spend a night like this all by myself. Care to stay a while? Yeah. We're just trying to get happy endings for all of the Archeron sisters this video. Let's keep flirting. What can someone like me offer the most powerful High Lord? RHYSAND looks surprised. Then his smile grows. Maybe I'm feeling a little generous. I am in need of a high lady. Stay with me, Feyre. I'll make it worth your while. This is just Phazand fanfic. It's great. We are going to offer soft kisses. You press a finger against his chest. RHYSAND cocks a brow in your direction. Curious. Something wrong? You don't have to prove anything to me. Being with you is enough. RHYSAND looks surprised. He hadn't expected that. I want you to enjoy yourself. Lay back and let me take care of you. Ugh. No, I'm in character. I'm in Feyre character right now. The Calanmine is nearly forgotten as you make sweet love to RHYSAND. RHYSAND kisses and worships you in turn. You listen to him. You let him be vulnerable. He's grateful for that. He just doesn't know how to say it, so he uses his body to show you how much he appreciates you. Together you are one in heart and bared souls. You will cherish this night for as long as you live, just as he cherishes you in this one dreamy moment. I need you to know, you're more than just your title, RHYSAND. We may have just met, but I know you are good somewhere deep inside there. You tap on his chest. RHYSAND laughs. If you say so, sweet one. He kisses your head and invites you to name the stars with him. You didn't expect to end up in RHYSAND's arms. Well, this is Feyre. This was the point. Question is, do you want to spend the rest of the night with RHYSAND? I do not, but Feyre does. And if Elaine's route ends with Elucien being her mate, I think Feyre has a similar route, so we got to go for it. As you wish, my... Oh, this is the art! This is the art that just showed up randomly. This is the art that shows up when you stay for him solo. As you wish, my lord. RHYSAND chuckles. He pulls you into his arms for another round of passion, pleasure, and excellent company. The last thing you expected was to choose to stay by RHYSAND's side, but you see the charm within him and the little pieces he hides from the rest of the world. He may be the mind reader, but you... Well, you have eyes, and you see the way he guards himself. One night may not change the way he sees himself or be enough to show your appreciation, but one night is a start. Tonight, you want to be RHYSAND's new beginning. Don't think too hard, darling. You'll give yourself wrinkles. One of us should do the thinking. Leave that to me, Feyre. You can be the pretty one. You roll your eyes and pull him in for a kiss. Damn, this is cute. Oh, they can never make me like you, RHYSAND. No matter what happens, you know without a doubt that staying is the right choice. Okay. We have had all three ARCHERON sisters get with their endgame, possible endgame, or should be endgame choices. This feels productive. This feels like a good run. So I'm so thankful, because one of the creators of the game left a comment on the last video and was like, hey, you guys actually did miss the Elaine run, which led to this video. So thank you so much for that, because we would have definitely missed that. And I was rolling for half of this video, especially that whole thing where RHYSAND kind of blinks in and he's just like, go to the party favors, go to the party favors. I thought that was great. I thought that was so good. I kind of wish I had done Elaine last, because that would have been like a hell of a finale, but I didn't order this right. But either way, thank you so much for letting me know that. I think I'm gonna do this again for like as many other characters as I can think of, but this was like the ARCHERON run. So I might just call this the ARCHERON run. So thank you for watching, and I will be back soon. Have a good day, everyone. See you in the next one.